You know, a couple keys to success when jig fishing really revolve around details, specific, minute ideas that are really going to help you take advantage of a jig bite when it happens. And I'll be honest, when I started jig fishing, I was really bad at it. I had a couple people in my boat, some friends and you know, some father figures that helped me learn how to jig fish over the years. And these are some secrets I want to share with you guys. And first and foremost, boat positioning is key. You always want to set up with your back to the wind or your face to the wind. And the reason is you want to be able to cast and make sure that your jig is not going to get blown and the wind puts a big bow in your line, right? And if you position your boat such that the wind's always at your back or the wind's always at your face, you're never going to have that issue with wind putting a big bow in your line. And that's the second tip, line management, right? That bow is going to kill your ability to detect strikes, especially for walleyes. Walleyes are going to hit it and drop it before you even know you've got a bite. So in terms of line management, if you do have a little bit of wind and it's messing with your strike indication capabilities, keep your rod tip low. See this? I'm keeping my rod tip nice and low and having the ability to be able to keep that line in the water and out of the ability for the wind to reach it and blow it everywhere. Number three, and this is a really big one for me, is the type of line to use. I'm a big fan of braid. I use Suffix 832 for almost all of my braid applications, and I tie a fluorocarbon leader into the end. The fluoro leader always is going to make sure that if I am in clear water, I'm not going to be spooking fish. It's got a little bit of abrasion resistance. It's a little more stiff, so it works really well in rocks. And hey, at the end of the day, that's part of my system for success with jigs. First, boat positioning. Second, line management, making sure the line doesn't have a big bow in it from the wind. And number three, the type of line you use. So go ahead and use that the next time you fish for walleyes. Guarantee it'll help you hook up more.